On March 27th, 2024, detectives with a Tactical Crime Suppression Unit executed an arrest warrant at a private residence as part of a months-long investigation into a fraudulent dog training operation that defrauded over $300,000 from hundreds of victims. Both suspects were arrested and now face approximately 250 charges, including theft, cruelty to animals, and engaging in a pattern of corrupt activity. Here is what the Bodycam shows and what the law says about it.
Jennifer, come out now.
Cuff her in the front, and I'll let her sit with her kid till we can get somebody for her kid. I think she's got her mom that should be able to come get her. The door just closed.
Jennifer! Jennifer!
Do we want to hold the hallway? Move in and hold the hall? Well, we'll have to watch the kitchen too, because it goes around, I think. Yeah, it does.
Jennifer!
Jennifer, show yourself. We're at the end of the hall. Show me your hands up the head. Face away from me. Face away from me. And walk back towards my voice. Walk back. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Face away from me. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming back. Keep coming back.
Do them in the front.
I got it. Jennifer?
I will be here.
Where is your child?
My child's in my room.
Alright.
I did.
Okay. Jennifer, search warrant for your house again.
Oh my God.
You guys gotta stop this. You're in trouble. You understand that?
I'm in trouble?
Yeah. I've got an arrest warrant for you.
Oh my God.
So you got somebody to come get your kids?
Yes, my dad's coming.
He's already on the
Why
way?
am I in trouble for him?
I'll explain all that to you here shortly.
No.
Okay, we gotta clear the house, but you should come out. Why wouldn't you guys come out? We didn't have to break the door again. This is ridiculous. We need to clear the house. We need to clear the house. I'm going to want to talk to you.
Why
If these are customers' dogs, I'm going to need the customers' phone numbers so they can come get them.
Okay.
So I'm going to talk to you, but wait till we clear the house. I got to make sure the house is safe, okay?
Oh God. Why am I in trouble over him?
The back can come around.
God.
I tried to talk to you the last time, if you remember.
I didn't know
I said, Jennifer, talk to me, help yourself out. And you chose not to talk to me. And so here we are again.
I didn't know this had anything to do with
This is very serious.
This is not
very serious.
That's his business, though.
I know, but I'll talk to you here in a minute. Just hold on a minute.
You want to try to talk to her again?
Yeah. I want to cut mine.
Thank you, man.
Okay. That's why I got this one.
Try with him again.
This is on.
We could even try with him again.
Yeah, I plan to, but already by his attitude,
Yeah.
3 dogs in the house. 3 dogs created.
she already told me she'll help me find the owners.
Good.
For these dogs. So
Okay.
I want to talk to her first.
Okay.
I don't know that I want to do this full blown. I want to read Miranda, get the dog owners until I'll come down to jail and talk to her, and then I'll go get the other one. Sound good?
She might be willing to do it here with the kid here.
Okay, we can try that. She's going to give them to me.
Okay.
One has a
Then,
collar on it, maybe then.
yeah, she's going to give me the information. I'll have you guys call me and Greg, and I'll try to talk to her real quick. Oh, goodness.
You know what this one's name is over here? Okay. So, kind of like the last time we wanted to talk to you. Here's the situation. We have to tell you your Miranda rights, okay? We do have a lot of questions. Our number one priority, we want to get these dogs back to their owners. Okay? You know, that's the number 2 priority after your son. Getting, so his grandpa's coming?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to tell you your Miranda rights. If you have any questions, let me know, okay? I'm a detective with Tactical Crime Suppression Unit, and you are hereby advised that you have certain rights as follows. You have the right to remain silent. You do not have to make any statements or answer any questions. You understand? Anything you say can or will be used against you in law. Do you understand?
Yes.
You have the right to speak with a lawyer for advice before you are asked any questions. You have the right to have a lawyer present with you during questioning. Do you understand?
Yes.
You cannot afford a lawyer appointed by the court, or a lawyer from the public defender's office will be provided to you for and during questioning without any cost. You understand?
Yes.
If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you still have the right to stop answering at any time. You also have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to a lawyer. Do you understand?
Yes.
Now that you understood your rights, we have some questions for you if you're willing to talk to us without a lawyer present.
We won't talk to you. I told you last time how serious it was, and I think you kind of didn't understand the severity of it.
I don't understand
So,
because I'm
and that's
not
what-
his girlfriend.
and
I
that's
don't
what we-
understand.
Jennifer, that's what we want to talk to you about. So, and I want to find the owners of these dogs. So, you want to talk with us and help us out here, and you may be able to help yourself
I don't
out.
understand. Why am I being arrested?
I'm going to explain all that, but I have to know that you want to talk to me. You want to talk to us? You can stop at any time. So, and I need the owners of these dogs. So you want? So can we talk about it? So maybe you can better understand what's going on.
Can you just tell me why I'm being arrested? I don't understand.
Because you're part of Jason's business.
No, I'm not a part of his
You are.
business.
We've got you accepting money for him, for his dogs. Why, I do. We
His-
do. I've got your Venmo accounts.
His girlfriend. What about? Oh my God.
You're wrapped up in this right now, and we want to talk to you. He is our primary target. But he's got you, I didn't say you're his girlfriend. But he's got you wrapped up in this, Jennifer. This is all his fault. So I don't want you to try to protect him. I just want you to tell us the truth about what's going on.
At some point, you got to think about number one.
Right. Because you got 2 kids. This is a very serious charges. This isn't just a dog train case like he's talking about. These are very serious charges. So, can you talk to us? One, can you at least give us the dog owners' names?
I don't have their information. Can't you get it from him?
No, last time he wouldn't give me any information.
I don't have. Like I said, this is his business. Try to help a friend out. This is his business. Him and his girlfriend are broken up right now, and
Who's that?
what the heck is her name? The girl from another state.
Are you talking about Tabitha? The one he's been training dogs with?
I don't know. There's a wife and girlfriend. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know who else would. I don't know. One of them would probably know.
Okay, is the girlfriend still helping him train?
I don't know what he does. I'm just being honest. I don't know what he does.
But you're not being honest
What
because
do you see? Just be honest. Let's say, put yourself in the shoes of a customer of his business. Knowing what you know, seeing what you see, is he really training these dogs? You gotta take care of yourself. And this starts right here.
Can you tell me what charges I don't understand. What charges am I facing? Because
Sergeant Munson can
Sal-
explain all the
Sal-
charges. It's a conspiracy, essentially.
Because this is not anything to do
No.
with me.
That's why we're trying to talk to you here. That's why we're trying to talk to you here. You are wrapped up in it, both by records, finances, obviously living with him. I mean, this business
he
is
doesn't.
operating in this house.
He doesn't live here.
He's been here every single time that
We've
we've
been
come here. We've sat on surveillance watching the house more times than I can count. He's always here. He's been living here for months. Okay? You've got to stop trying to protect him, and you've got to start trying to protect yourself. Just tell us the truth about what he's doing with these dogs. Just be blunt. He is nowhere close. He is in a cruiser. He might have even left by now on his way to the jail.
Yeah, he's out in a cruiser. He can't hear you.
He cannot hear you, and he won't be around you anytime soon anyway.
But he's brought this into your house with you and your kids and got you into this. So I don't understand why you're wanting to protect them. I hope you think more about yourself and your kids than you do this guy that you don't even know that well.
We're here at this point because the investigation is complete. Everything that we need, we have. Okay, we have so many people who have called and complained to the police about the things he's doing to them, their animals, and how he's treating people. The only person who remains defending him right now is you.
Jennifer, we already know his scheme, the whole scam. We already know it. We've documented it. We've been investigating this for months, like I told you the last time. The only difference was last time I asked you to help yourself out and help us out and not let him drag you into this. But you've apparently chosen to let him come back here and continue this scam in your house. And that's what's drug you into this mess. So the only thing that gets you out of this mess, or help get you out of this mess, is you. And that's by telling us the truth and telling us what's going on, what he's doing.
Right now you have the opportunity to talk to us in the privacy of your own house. Okay? If we end up down at the jail or in a police department, other people are around, other people can see. Okay? We don't want that. We want to talk to you right here. But you have to.
I just don't understand how I'm being brought into this.
But-
The customer complaints and all what you just said, that's all of his. I don't have anything to do with that. So how
So
am I
tell
being
us
brought into
what
this?
he's doing. If you don't want to tell us what you're doing, tell us what he's doing.
I'm not doing anything.
I-
This is
I'm not
just
asking
because
what
he
you're
was
doing.
staying. He was
What's he
staying
doing?
here, and I was blindsided with being brought into the house.
How
Whatever
often do
do.
you see him out actually training dogs, or does he just leave them in the kennel the whole day? And keep in mind, I've talked to all your neighbors, and we've had surveillance on the house. How often is he actually out training dogs?
Well, I'm not here.
All you can do is say what you see. That's all you can do.
Do you work anywhere?
I have a special needs child.
So that's kind of a full-time job here at the house? So you're here at the house?
Oh, appointments.
Okay, but you're here at the house with your kid a good bit. So you see him training?
And I'm with my mom a lot at their house.
Right? These are also excuses. By keeping this to yourself, you are defending him. Okay? When you're here, do you see him doing anything with the dogs? What do you see?
I
What
guess
does he
I'm
do?
just confused how I'm being brought into this when it's not my business.
It's operating under your roof for one.
But it's not my business.
But okay, if well, let's turn it around and say it's a drug case. It's not. But let's just use this example, and we do a search warrant at 123 Main Street because we think one person in the house is selling drugs. The other person who owns the house, lives in the house, is just as liable for the drugs under that roof. Okay, it's kind of the same thing.
Sorry,
here.
is my dad here?
Not yet.
All you can do is speak for yourself and what you've seen, okay? And that's why we're taking this time to stop and talk to you, okay? We want you to cooperate. We want your help with this because at the end of the day, it is his responsibility, and he has roped in some other people, unfortunately, like you, who's going to suffer some consequences as well. So we want to talk to you about your involvement so we fully understand. Right now, all we know is what we can see from the investigation, the records, the cell phone data, surveillance, what we're being told by other people and customers, but we haven't heard the story from you. And that's what we want. We want your side of this. Otherwise, we're forced to just stick with what we know, what the facts have led us to believe.
In that case, I would need a lawyer anyway to fight for me.
Well, I will tell you, I'm going to give you my business card again in case you lost the last one. When you talk to your attorney, who is your attorney?
I contacted, what's his name? My dad said he'd hire me, oh my gosh, I can't think of his name.
Well, you have time to figure it out.
And when you get to your attorney, have him give me a call. All right? I really would like to find out who owns these dogs so I don't have to send them to the pound.
I definitely don't want that.
Are these customers' dogs?
Let,
Just to get them back to the owner.
let me grab the,
You got the contract or something where we can find out who the owners are?
you got everything.
He has blankets in his game system. Do you want him to take anything else?
Just when you go back here, don't reach for anything. Just tell me what you're wanting to get.
You clothes and underwear, buddy.
You got some shoes?
How about we get that kind of stuff? I know how my team
The stove wouldn't be in here, he's gotta.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
I didn't even see this one. Is there 3 customers' dogs here?
I'd love to know.
Where is this? Oh. I don't know where that tab
You have
is. It's a
camera?
Nick.
handwritten tablet.
I told him we were ready. Is he? I don't know if he's outside or what. You got what? I'm sorry, I didn't hear
It's
you.
a handwritten tablet.
Handwritten tablet?
Can I grab this real fast?
No, you can't have it. I can't let you ingest anything. Alright, here's my card. Slip your shoes on. Let's go. Officer Green, you want to put those to the back now?
How are we gonna secure my door?
I'm gonna leave your dad with it.
Honey, I'm gonna take your cuffs off. I'm gonna put you behind your back. Okay.
I really wish you'd just come to the door.
It wasn't
You guys
me.
knew we wouldn't go away.
It wasn't me. I didn't even know. I had no idea.
Put your hands behind your back.
I've never been in trouble. I can't do this.
Well, you started out big. This is a RICO case. It's engaging in a pattern of corrupt activity.
Business. My name's not even on his business.
Doesn't matter. You're facilitating it at your address and taking money.
No.
So, like I said, when you're a lawyer, when you talk to your lawyer, have him reach out to me. I'll be glad to talk to you.
Sorry, honey. Come this way was last. Jennifer, is there anything on you that shouldn't be? That needs on poker your stick?
No.
Check your pockets.
Where's my son? I don't even know.
What's your debt?
Can I get their phone back real fast?
No, we've wasted enough time. You wouldn't even come to the door a while ago. They're ready.
I love you, babe.
Careful getting in, man. It's a hard seat.
What a fucking hero. That fucking piece of shit. Right there. Everything's recorded, so be careful what you say.
I can't even believe this.
Monty, you fat fucking piece of shit. Fucking glory hound, you fucking hero.
The moment officers entered the residence, they announced their presence and called out for Jennifer before moving in. That is not courtesy, that is constitutional procedure. Peyton v. New York, decided by the Supreme Court in 1980, established that a valid arrest warrant authorizes entry into a home only when officers have reasonable belief the suspect is inside. Before any questioning, officers swept the residence room by room. Maryland v. Buie, 1990, permits exactly this, a limited protective sweep incident to arrest to identify anyone inside who might pose a threat. No warrant for the sweep is needed. The arrest warrant is sufficient. At 4 minutes 45 seconds, the detective read Jennifer her Miranda rights in full: right to silence, right to counsel, right to appointed counsel if she cannot afford one. She acknowledged each one. What matters legally is not just that the rights were read, but that the waiver was voluntary, knowing, and intelligent. After Miranda, the detective disclosed they had Venmo records showing Jennifer accepted payments on behalf of the dog training business. Digital payment records are documentary evidence. They are time-stamped, traceable, and difficult to explain away. That is likely the core of her financial exposure in this case. Jennifer's defense rests on one claim. She did not know the business was fraudulent. That is a viable theory. Criminal conspiracy requires a knowing agreement to participate in an unlawful scheme. Receiving payments does not automatically establish that knowledge, but it is a hard fact for any defense attorney to work around. The detective used a drug house analogy to explain co-habitant liability. If drugs are being dealt out of a house, the person who lives there and knows about it can face charges too. That is a simplified but legally grounded statement. Many states impose liability on co-occupants who knowingly permit criminal activity to operate under their roof. He also told her, "The investigation is complete. We have surveillance, cell records, customer complaints, and financial data." He was not bluffing her into talking. He was accurately describing the evidentiary record. Law enforcement is permitted to make truthful disclosures about the strength of their case during a post-Miranda interview that does not constitute coercion. At 14 minutes 52 seconds, Jennifer said, "In that case, I would need a lawyer anyway too," and was gently redirected. That sentence is the most legally significant moment in this footage. Under Davis v. United States, decided in 1994, an ambiguous or conditional reference to counsel does not obligate officers to stop questioning. The court in Davis drew a hard line. The invocation must be clear and unambiguous. "I would need a lawyer anyway" is grammatically conditional. It describes a hypothetical, not a present demand. Defense counsel will argue otherwise. But the detective's immediate pivot to a business card and close of substantive questioning was the right call, regardless of which side of that line the statement falls on. When Jennifer reached for a handwritten tablet that could contain customer contracts, the officer stopped her. "You can't have it. I can't let you adjust anything." That is correct procedure. Once property is potentially within the scope of a search, a subject cannot be permitted to access or alter it whether or not a formal evidence log has been started. The detective receives a B. He built a solid case, delivered a complete Miranda advisement, and stopped substantive questioning at the near invocation. The only vulnerability is the prolonged post-Miranda interview itself. Defense attorneys will argue the cumulative pressure made Jennifer's continued responses less than fully voluntary, even if no single statement was clearly coercive. Jennifer receives a B-. She did not physically resist, she did not make sweeping admissions, and she eventually, if ambiguously, signaled she wanted counsel. The problem is what came before. Statements about Jason living at her address, her acceptance of payments, and her admission that she was trying to help a friend. Those words are now in the record. The department receives a B+. Months of surveillance, corroborating financial records, and a multi-victim complaint base gave prosecutors a case that does not depend on Jennifer's cooperation to stand. That kind of evidentiary foundation is what separates arrests that hold up from ones that fall apart at the first suppression hearing. 2 lessons from this footage. First, Miranda is not a formality. The waiver is only valid if it is voluntary. Extended interrogation after a near invocation of counsel creates suppression risk, even when every individual question seemed lawful. The cleaner practice is to stop, wait, and let the subject reinitiate. Second, co-habitant liability is real, but not automatic. If you share a roof with someone running a criminal operation, your exposure depends on what you knew and when. Accepting money for a fraudulent service even once, even through Venmo, is the kind of act that prosecutors use to establish the knowing element of a conspiracy charge. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and do not forget to check out our channel for even more police interaction and courtroom content.